Back to another episode of Stories from the Valley.
Great to be here.
Today, we're diving into something genuinely exciting and very, very recent. Almost feels like a breakthrough in AI, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. The pace is just incredible right now. And this platform we're looking at, myOrbit, seems to be, well, trying something new with it.
Exactly. myOrbit. They're calling themselves an AI-first social platform.
Nice tag, yeah.
So our mission for this deep dive is pretty straightforward. What exactly is myOrbit?
Yeah.
And maybe more importantly, what makes it stand out in the, let's face it, incredibly crowded social media landscape?
Right. Well, the core belief behind myOrbit is interesting. They think we thrive when we're surrounded by people, sure, but also by prompts aligned with our personal aspirations.
Okay, connection with intention, maybe. Not just random scrolling.
That seems to be the idea. And they kick things off differently with something called Intellecto Align.
Intellecto align.
Yeah.
That's fancy. What's the story there?
It's their core AI engine. Think of it as a recommendation system, but like on steroids. It doesn't just look at what you click on.
So what does it look at?
Your calendar cues, micro habits it observes, even long-term goals you might input, your sort of digital footprint, but focused on growth.
Okay, so it analyzes all that. Then what? How does that build your experience?
It uses that analysis to populate the platform for you. So it brings in purpose-built AI avatars and verified human users.
Verified humans, we'll get to that. But purpose-built avatars, that sounds very sci-fi. Can you give me an example?
Yeah, they actually have 8 different archetypes they talk about. So imagine you're studying late for an exam.
Okay, been there.
Right. There could be a likeness mentor avatar designed to feel maybe like a favorite professor offering support or study tips.
Huh. Okay. What else?
Or say you're training for a 5K, there's a fantasy phoenix avatar meant to be like a cheerleader, encouraging you.
A Phoenix cheerleader. Got it. What if I need to, like, really stress test an idea?
They've got that covered too. A debate sparring partner, avatar to pressure test your thinking, challenge assumptions.
Have a companionship?
Yep, a companionship persona for those times you just need, an ear after a rough day, someone to listen.
What's really caught my eye, though, is the claim these aren't typical forgetful chatbots. They have deep memory.
That's a key differentiator they're pushing. These avatars are designed to remember past interactions, inside jokes you might develop, breakthroughs you've had.
So it feels more continuous, like talking to someone who actually remembers you.
Exactly. Less like starting over every single time, which addresses a major frustration with a lot of current AI chat experiences.
Okay, interesting. And technically, how do they make this all run smoothly? I heard something about a dual engine.
Yeah, it's a hybrid approach. They use on-device processing for instant chat responses. Think quick back and forth. This keeps latency low, even if your mobile data is shaky.
Right, and the cloud.
The cloud handles the more complex stuff, the nuanced reasoning, the deeper memory recall, the heavy lifting for the AI.
Makes sense. Now, you mentioned verified humans earlier. How do they handle authenticity? Make sure you're connecting with real people.
They're using a one-time selfie verification check when people sign up.
Just a quick selfie.
Seems so. The aim is to weed out bots, fake profiles, the usual catfish problem, trying to foster more genuine connections between the actual human users.
Which could be good for different groups, right? Like, I could see writers using it for feedback without trolls.
Definitely. Or gamers looking for genuine teammates, perhaps. And they also mentioned parents. There's a PG-13 default setting.
Oh, okay. With options?
Yeah, with age gates if users want to access more mature modes or content.
Yeah.
Gives a bit more control.
And then there's this private digital twin. What's that about?
The digital twin. So this is pitched as your own completely private encrypted space within myOrbit. It's not shared, never sold.
Okay. And what does it do?
It tracks your milestones, your progress towards the goals you've maybe set or it's inferred, and it offers these gentle, context-aware nudges.
Nudges.
Like maybe a reminder to practice that Spanish you're learning, or a suggestion to stretch if you've been sitting too long, even prompting you to maybe reschedule that late coffee if you're trying to improve your sleep hygiene.
Like a little personal growth AI assistant built in, but private.
That's the promise, privacy first for that element.
And looking ahead, they're apparently planning more features, but they're being cautious about releases.
Yeah, they've mentioned things like voice exchange, AI video cameos, maybe even AR overlays down the line. But the messaging seems to be quality over quantity. They'll roll them out when they're polished, not rushed.
So pulling it all together, myOrbit is positioning itself as a really different kind of social space. More stable, maybe? privacy-focused.
And centered on this idea that your connections, whether they're human or these quite capable AI avatars, should genuinely support your personal growth.
Yeah, it's a stark contrast to some of the, let's say, glitchy, memory-starved chat apps or just the endless noise we often find online.
It certainly feels like a more curated, more intentional approach to how we connect digitally. Whether it works out, we'll see.
Well, this has been a really fascinating first look. myOrbit definitely sounds like a platform to watch with a lot of potential.
Agreed. The way they're trying to weave AI into the social fabric is quite compelling.
Absolutely. And for all of you listening, definitely stay tuned, stay curious. We'll be keeping an eye on this and promise to bring you more details on this exciting development as they emerge.